after the 5 flights today, the figure should be close to 6,200. But you can never be absolutely precise because some people who came to Hungary registered, others we had to issue an advisory today to say that these are the last flights going out. So all I can tell you is that I have the figure of yesterday, 5,200 approximately, and today another 889. And making allowance for a month, so we'll have full 5 flights today. So a total over 6,100, 200.
Sir, what sort of a challenge has this been? Because obviously we've gone out of the way, we've rescued our children. We've rescued
whenever you carry out an evacuation process on such a large scale, there will be challenges which you anticipate. Like those are challenges many of our youngsters may have valid travel documents, some of them may not have had valid travel documents. Then they don't certainly have visas. So to persuade a sovereign country to allow them in because of the extraordinary circumstances to come in without visas, these days you can't sometimes enter a restaurant without a COVID certificate, but without insisting on valid COVID certificate. So all those were anticipated challenges. But then there are some unanticipated challenges. Things which crop up because of the nature of the mission. For instance, this mission is being carried out of a war zone. And there was apprehension that there would be an exacerbation of tensions. Therefore, advisories were issued requesting people to move to safer places. Some moved, that's why we got 5,000-6,000 out. But some stayed back. And so these are all human situations. All I said, I put them in 2 broad categories. Those that can be anticipated and those with the best will in the world you cannot anticipate.
The embassy has issued an advisory and said that students needn't worry. Even if they are in a conflict zone like Sumi and all, they will be brought out as well. Is that a reassurance that you would like to give to the students?
Well, I can repeat the message from our ambassador in Ukraine. I can repeat the statements I've been seeing from Delhi. Everybody is doing their best. Including using diplomacy with the 2 countries involved, including appealing to civil society and everybody else. But there are 2 kinds of problems. One is the pure logistics. All right, even if you get the logistics tied up, you still need an assurance that a convoy carrying our students will not come in harm's way. So it's all work in progress.
बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स अभी भी सुमी में फंसे हुए हैं, हमारी एडवाइजरी भी जारी हुई। भारत सरकार की तरफ से आप उनको क्या आश्वासन देना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, मैं जो हमारे राजदूत हैं जो कीव में थे, जो रीलोकेट हुए, उन्होंने आज एक मैसेज दिया और मैं दिल्ली की भी जो स्टेटमेंट दे रहा, पूरी कोशिश की जा रही है। उसमें लॉजिस्टिकल अरेंजमेंट्स एक तरफ के बसों में एक्सेट्रा, और दूसरी तरफ की जो वहाँ पे युद्ध हो रहा है उसमें कोई विंडो मिल जाए कि जिससे वो सुरक्षित बाहर ला सके, तो उस पर पूरी कोशिश हो रही है।
Advisory and told students to get ready and they'll be rescued from Poltava. The exact time and date will be communicated, but this would be a huge relief because there are...
Well, I can go a step further because I've been talking to the control room in Delhi. Technically, sitting in Hungary, it's not part of my brief to cover what's happening in the evacuation from Sumi. But a lot of people send messages of concern, and I spoke to Delhi. 4 buses with a capacity of 50 each are already on their way to Poltava, and I think the logistical arrangements are also being for the other students to be taken to Poltava, and from there, depending on what the situation will be. So I think both in terms of a plan, food, arrangements, they're all in place.
We've been speaking to several students who are stuck in hostels over there, but they're saying that today they've been able to get some amenities, they've been able to get some water. On behalf of the government of India, these students have braved a lot. What would you like to tell them? What is the message?
No, I think first of all the messaging has to come from Delhi because as I said, there were 4 outside Ukraine, there were 4 theatres where we were doing it. I can, speak with a degree of confidence about what's happened in Hungary, where we would have taken out, as of this tonight, something like 6,200 students.
हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें और नई अपडेट्स के लिए बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें।